world changed one day when all these random cards started raining down everywhere. At first, they seemed harmless enough, so a bunch of us kids invented this cool new game. That's when we realized those cards weren't so harmless after all. They were packed with incredible powers from another world. My name is Dan, and together with my friends Bruno, Marucho, Julie, not to mention Mr. Hotshot himself, Shun, and Alice, we are the Bakugan Battle Brawlers! Bakugan, one goal, two worlds.
What are you gonna do? The odds are stacked against you. Back against the wall, gotta give it your all. This is the final stand. The power's in your hands. Two worlds collide on the inside. You gotta fight for what's right before it's gone, gone, gone. This is Bakugan.
The Bakugan Battle Brawlers in Home Sweet Home.
Yes, we won! Daisy?
I hate to admit it, but I never expected you to pass this test. And now, there just might be a chance to save Vestroya.
Thanks, guys! Thank you! Hey, wait! What? I'm sorry about how I behaved, old me. Thanks to Preyas, I think I understand things now. From this moment on, I promise I'll be happy with the person I used to be. So thank you, and I hope we can be friends if there are no hard feelings.
Very well done, my boy. Very well done. You won the battle and you passed the test. I will now send you back to your friends, my new Aqua Soldier.
Thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye now. Take care.
Goodbye. Skyrus, everything is going to be okay. I know that now.
I sometimes wonder if there will ever be a tomorrow here, but I haven't given up hope yet.
Please don't. I know tomorrow will be better. Hopefully for both our worlds.
You can trust him over us.
I know I can. You and your friends have many more battles ahead of you, Shun. If you are true to one another, you will win them all. Good luck.
I concede defeat. You surprised me, young lady. Now go. Join your friends and tell them of your victory. Especially Dan. He will be so proud of you.
It was a blast, Bruno. Catch you later.
Way to go! You were awesome, Tigrera. And I really gotta thank you for teaching me not to be so stubborn all the time.
And I have you to thank for allowing me to evolve, Bruno.
You have passed the tests.
You have proven yourselves to be worthy soldiers.
The fate of Vestroya is in your hands.
We are counting on you. Don't let us down.
Only you can return Vestroya to its original state. It's up to you now.
They are indeed a powerful team, but the one who leads them I'm not so sure about.
We're home. The soldiers of Vestroya kept their promise, Drago.
But we still have one more test to pass, Dan.
That's right.
Dan!
Huh?
Dan! Hey, Dan! Welcome back there! Danny boy!
Hi, guys! Ah! no! Huh? Marucho! Julie! Shun! Oh!
Dan, it sure is good to see you again. So I guess you passed your test just like the rest of us?
Yeah, you bet.
Hey, Dan, is something bothering you?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. It's really nothing. Everything's A-okay. Hey, what could be wrong? We all made it back from the Doom Dimension, didn't we?
Yes, that's right. Of course, Dad.
Once you have defeated your friends, only then will your Dragonoid be able to evolve into the ultimate Bakugan.
Something wrong, Draggy? You're not feeling well? It's probably just growing pains. And what exactly do you mean by that? He evolved, right? Of course he did! He's just been through a lot! Give him a break!
Our trip to the Doom Dimension really put the whammy on these guys. How cute! They're just like those comedians that are on TV. Yeah, you need cable.
They're all my friends, but the only way Drago can become an ultimate Bakugan is if I defeat every one of them.
So you're the Great Masquerade.
That's right, and I've come to take the Infinity Core from you. Let's battle.
We are ready, right, Wyvern?
I can take him, Joe. I know it.
You have to battle. You don't have a choice.
I know, and I think it would be better if you let me handle this one on my own.
Huh?
I don't want to see you end up in the Doom Dimension like the other Brawlers.
Can you beat him?
There's nobody better than me. You know that.
Field open.
Field open!
Doom card set. Gate card open.
I'm in.
Bakugan Brawl! Darkest Laserman stand!
You're up, Wyvern.
All right, put me in.
Bakugan Brawl! Wyvern, stand! I know you don't want my help, but I'll be cheering for you, Wyvern. You're the best! Go get him!
Thanks, Joe. Don't worry, this shouldn't take too long.
Bakugan recognized.
Your Bakugan is very powerful. Gate card open.
Increase of 200 Gs detected.
Ability card activate. Spice Slayer.
Power level transfer recognized.
He's at 690 Gs. Not too shabby, Masquerade. You really mean business, huh? Joe! Yeah, I'm on it. Ability card, activate! Spirit Eye Flash!
Darkest Laserman minus 400 Gs.
Gotcha! That ability card affects your gate card's energy. It switches the power level to a negative number. He's all yours, Wyvern. Yeah! That's it! That was awesome, Wyvern!
I told you I could handle him.
Gate card set! Bakugan Brawl! Darkest center point stand!
One more time, okay?
No problem!
Bakugan Brawl! Wyvern, stand!
Wyvern won't be able to hold on to the Infinity Core if she hasn't become an ultimate Bakugan.
Bakugan recognized.
If Wyvern is an ultimate Bakugan, then this could be difficult. But I'll have to find out.
Oh no, Wyvern! If you can't hold on to the Infinity Core, then we'll stop.
No! I'm okay. Let's keep going!
Gate card open! This should prove it! Only an ultimate Bakugan can control the immense power of the Infinity Core. Naga could do it. He has control over the Silent Core, and soon he'll have the power of the Infinity Core at his command.
Ability card activate! Big Bang Blaze!
Power level increase for Wyvern.
Big Bang Blaze! It completely cancels out any one of the ability, command, special, or character cards of an opponent on the battlefield. Best of all, it lets me reuse one of the ability cards that I've already used. And it only works for Wyvern.
Is the existence of an ultimate Bakugan just a legend? Perhaps there is no such thing as an ultimate evolution to begin with. If that's true, then that would mean that even Dual Hydronoid, who hasn't gotten to the point of ultimate evolution, could still get me the Infinity Core. It's risky, but it's a chance I've got to take. The Infinity Core is within my reach and I must have it. Naga must have it. Bakugan Brawl! Bakugan Stand! Dual Hydronoid! Now we'll see who's the real ultimate Bakugan! The Bakugan Battle Brawlers will be right back.
And now back to the Bakugan Battle Brawlers. Dual Hydronoid?
Dual Hydronoid's power level at 480 Gs.
Wyvern, your power level might be higher, but watch yourself.
Don't worry, I will!
Bakugan Brawl! Wyvern, stand!
Wyvern has entered the battle.
Are two heads really better than one? I don't think so. Dual Hydronoids brought a lot of negative energy to this battle, and I know just the thing to get rid of it. I can clear the field using the Infinity Core's positive energy. It's no good. I'm going to need more power for it to work.
Gate card open!
Wyvern power level increased to 600 Gs.
That's it, Wyvern! You've got him now!
Oh no, you don't! Ability card activate! Darkest Gazer Exedra!
Dual Hydronoid's power level increased to 580 Gs.
That's all right. At least Wyvern's power level is still higher.
Wyvern, I know just the thing that will get the Infinity Core away from you. Fusion Ability Card activate! Now! Destruction Impact!
He destroyed my gate card! Wyvern!
Power level transfer and increase to Dual Hydronoid.
No! Wyvern has a lower power level!
Surrender!
Or be destroyed! Wyvern! Don't give up!
Soon the Infinity Core will be all mine.
Huh? The more negative energy you fire at me, the stronger the Infinity Core shines! You will not beat me, Masquerade!
Huh? My ability card is changing on its own?
Shining Iris!
What's happening?
I don't know! Shining Pyrus? It can switch the basic power levels on the field, including the gate and ability cards as well.
Power level transfer from Dual Hydronoid to Wyvern completed.
can't believe I lost.
Masquerade! I want you to give my brother Naga a message. Tell him to put a stop to his plan of destroying Vestroia.
Wyvern?
If he agrees to this, then I will give him the Infinity Core. But if he insists on using it so that he can have the ultimate power for himself, then he will never get his claws on it. I will make sure of that.
I'm not your messenger, so why don't you tell him yourself?
Masquerade, you know Naga only wants to use the Infinity Core for evil. Why are you working for him anyway?
I have my reasons.
Hi, I'm home.
Huh? Runo, you're back.
Hiya, Runo.
That's her.
Welcome home!
Hello, everybody. Hey, where's Alice?
You just missed her. She went into town to run a few errands. But we're expecting her back any minute now.
Aw, that's too bad. I was really looking forward to seeing her.
Hey, Bruno, I'm not too busy. I'd love to hear all about your adventures.
Where'd you go?
Was it fun?
Did you have a good time?
Yeah, I guess so. Dad! Who are these guys?
Oh, just some fans. Now let's have a big smile.
Sheesh! What a zoo! Huh? My Bakugan! You're back! Oh, it's so good to see you! Aww. Hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. I'm home and I brought a couple of friends with me.
Ah, Marucho. I trust your trip overseas was a successful one.
Go on, we'd love to hear all about it.
As long as the Infinity Core stays hidden inside Wyvern, it's another level of protection against Naga.
Come on! You've all got a case of doom and gloom. Yeah, I told them all along they had absolutely nothing to worry about. Julie's correct. Yeah, we're good as new. For sure.
Dan, please come home soon. I really miss you. It's bedtime. Who's there? Huh?
Surprise! I gotcha! I'm home! I really missed you, Mom. Don't cry. So that's pretty much what went down. If we don't do something, then all of Vestroia, Drago's world, will be completely destroyed. Yeah, I know it sounds like a crazy story. I didn't believe it at first until Drago convinced me that it was real. We went to a place called the Doom Dimension, and I saw for myself what was really happening. There's this guy called Hal G, and he's partly responsible for this mess. He wants to use the Bakugan for his own evil purposes, but we can't let him get away with it. And there are others too, like his clique called Masquerade. He wants to get rid of all the Bakugan by sending them to the Doom Dimension. But I know the Brawlers are up for the challenge. We can take him. And with the help of our Bakugan, I know we can't lose. So that's it. I have to help save the Bakugan world, because I know they'll do the same for us if our world gets in trouble. The Bakugan are my friends, and I'd do anything for a friend.
Thank you, Dan.
I don't know what I was thinking. I must be going bonkers if I expect you to believe a story like that, Mom.
I believe.
Huh?
Come on, Dan. I am your mother, remember?
Gee, thanks, Mom.
You're very lucky, Dan. Huh? Whoa!
This one's got quite a deep voice.
What? You mean you can hear me?
For real?
For real? Listen now, Drago. You take care of my dad. Promise me.
Yes, ma'am.
I'd like to ask you something, Dr. Hal G. Or Dr. Michael.
I haven't been called that name in a very long time!
Your dimension transporter system has been a great asset to me. With it, I'm able to transport myself from one place to another.
That's what it's for.
Tell me, would it work in the Doom dimension?
Of course, I designed the dimension transporter system to work anywhere!
Very well then. It's only a matter of time before I get my hands on the Infinity Core.
Coming up on the Bakugan Battle Brawlers, Masquerade tries to find a way to make Hydronoid evolve and become an ultimate Bakugan, because he wants the Infinity Core real bad. And all the other Brawlers are eager to make their Bakugan evolve too. Sure, that's easy for them to say, they've already passed their tests, but me and Drago haven't. The final test is to beat all the other Brawlers in battle, but I'm not too stoked about that scenario. Looks like it's gonna be me versus Julie and Marucho next. Bakugan Brawl! See ya!